Ooh, hello. I just randomly decided to make a video since it's been a while. Well, it's been a while since I've actually spoken. My voice is down there, as you probably can tell. As such, my singing voice is a bit impossible, basically, to manage most of the time. Sometimes I can do it. I mean, I can sing low quite well. I can sing really low, like to a low D flat, which is well into the bass range. A lot of bassists can only sing that low, so it's way down there. And my falsetto is proving very difficult to access. I can only do it very rare moments where my voice is feeling fantastic, and it's really difficult to find the notes and to sing them without squeaking. I can't get any power behind them, so I'm just trying to sing as much as I can without straining my voice to try and keep it. And the sort of area in the middle where my chest voice and my falsetto meet up, I can't sing falsetto. There's no overlap, basically. So it's chest voice and then head voice. Whereas it used to be that I could, sort of overlap both of them. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to figure it out sooner rather than later, but nothing I can do about it, really. If anybody has any tips or pointers or anything on figuring out how the hell to find your falsetto and sing it, or if it really is just a matter of waiting until it evens itself out, I don't know. It really annoys me because I'm a singer, or I was a singer, and it's hard to deal with. Quite hard to deal with. Apart from that, I've got, say, other changes. More of the same, I guess. I can't remember what the same is. I didn't watch my last video before I'm making this one, so a few little chin hairs coming in, more mustache hairs, more zits, which is always fun. I think I'm getting stronger still, and if I exert myself at all, it seems that I actually gain muscle and strength. Whereas before I could lift weights for days and not, weeks, months, and not really see too much of a difference. And I'd plateau really quickly before, but now I haven't found myself reaching a plateau. But then I haven't been working out at all, so it's just kind of whatever I happen to be doing, raking leaves or stuff like that. Suppose I could, get this off. Some pretty good, I don't know, up here is getting pretty big. My pecs are freaking awesome. It's too bad they're covered up by boobs. Things with Nick are doing really well. I've been living here for quite a while now, and I'm sort of officially moving out of my parents' house this weekend, getting all my stuff out of my bedroom and whatever, because my mom wants to turn it into an office or her bedroom or something, I don't know, because she's in the basement at the moment. Let's see, work's going pretty good, except that there's a sort of new person who's been driving everybody crazy, and she's completely incompetent and irresponsible and should have been fired a long time ago, and I'm trying to do everything I can to get her fired because of a few of the things she's done. I mean, just her being incompetent, it annoys me, but I can deal with it. I basically end up doing her job for her a lot of the time. I really don't mind that. I honestly don't. It's, whatever. I'd rather my clients be safe because I know what I'm doing, and deal with her. But she's endangered them a lot. She decided to pass around cookies one day on the bus, and one of my clients is allergic to a lot of things and happened to be allergic to one of the ingredients in the cookies, and she's not allowed to pass out anything on the bus. And she didn't bother to find out whether anybody had any allergies or diabetes or any other choking hazards, anything like that. So luckily my client did not have a reaction, except I think he sneezed a few times, but he does tend to have anaphylactic reactions to stuff he's allergic to. So luckily that didn't happen. But yeah, stuff like that. She's completely irresponsible. And I said, he's allergic to a lot of stuff, including soy, which is in these cookies. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, read his file. You're supposed to read their files, so you know what they're allergic to and stuff. And I chewed her out pretty good, Like, that's why you're not supposed to give them anything. Dumb bitch. Anyway, she's been pissing everybody off because she does stuff like that all the time. So basically, when she works with me, she's a ride-along on my bus, so she's supposed to, manage the behavior of the clients and get their wheelchairs strapped down safely and make sure everybody's got their seatbelts on. And then during the day, she works in one of the rooms, doing activities with the clients and stuff like that. And I've heard all sorts of stories about her, being all inappropriate or just not doing her job, or interfering with other people doing their job or whatever. So anyway, that's enough about her. Let's see, anything else? I don't know. Nick was saying that he has a bit of confusion sexually. Basically, he's having a little bit of a hard time dating a guy, but sexually, physically, it's different. So it hasn't been a real issue for us, I don't think. But he's having a little trouble with it. He just mentioned it, so I don't know. There's at the Pride Center here in Salt Lake, there's a group for partners of transgender people, so I'm gonna see if I can get him to go to that. Might force him to go to that. But we don't really have any problems. We have our arguments usually on the weekends, and sometimes we blow up at each other, but we always talk about it and resolve things, and we're doing awesome. 7 months we've been going out tomorrow, so let's see. I don't really think there's anything else. Voice, muscles, hair. I've got some belly hair coming in. My leg hair is getting ridiculous. I think I have 1 or 2 almost invisible chest hairs, which is sort of exciting, but sort of whatever, because you can't see them. I'm not all that big on chest hair anyway, so. Maybe I will be once I get surgery, if that ever happens. So, I don't make a lot of money at my job. I'm hoping that once my insurance at work kicks in, it'll cover it. Otherwise, it's going to be a while until I can save up the money, because I'm paying off debt I already have at the moment, and that's going pretty slow. So, yeah. I don't remember if I mentioned in the last video, but I switched to every week doing shots, and that seems to be a lot better for me with regard to my mood and everything. I used to have complete meltdowns about day 13 when I was doing 2 weeks, so I still get a little bitchy sometimes on day 6 now, but I'm much more tolerable, I think.